What's up, you guys? Welcome back to episode 8 of our Minecraft survival series. Let's just hop into the episode because there's a lot to go over. Alright, so welcome back to a new episode, you guys. Let's kind of go over the updates that happened off camera. As you see, a new chest room was built in the last episode. I finally finished downstairs as well. Here's our temporary enchanting area in the corner. I was going to build a cool enchanting room, but I wanted to wait to actually do that on camera. But I also wanted to hurry up and get some supplies so that way we can get additional resources. As you can see, we are enchanted a little bit. So we have an efficiency 3 in our hotbar right now, and then a fortune 3. And this is a silk touch pick, or axe that I have. And here we're pretty much decked out in resources. I do want to eventually start getting into redstone. Now, I am highly noobish, so I am not really used to redstone at all. So I'm going to be learning along this journey that we're going to be going on for redstone. But we're not going to do that anytime soon. Right now, we're still going to just try to get all our resources gathered and get settled into this area, and then start expanding with those redstone options in the future. But right now, as you can see, I kind of expanded our animal farm a little bit. So we do have additional horses. Since I went on the excavate in the nether, I did get a lot of saddles, which is good. Good saddles. Saddles are good. And then I also got a lot of armor. So because of that, I decided to get a few horses just to mainly have more animal friends, honestly. The one with the diamond is our fastest horse, so he's going to be my actual transport horse where I used to go around for long distances. But sadly and fortunately, we have a donkey now. So I'm going to use the donkey to breed with a horse so that way we can get a mule, I believe. And once that happens, I believe we'll be able to use that mule as like a secondary storage carrier. We wouldn't be able to ride him, unfortunately, but we do have leads now since the llama and his friends came last time. The only thing is that I had to de-lead the llama and the other llama, the white one, and now the other one is gone. I don't know what happened to him. I guess right after I lead him to go and grab this cute little donkey, he despawned within that few moments that I was gone. So we unfortunately are down to one llama, but that's fine. We can probably go on a mission one day to get another companion for a llama friend here, because I know you're probably lonely. Aren't you lonely? I feel like you're lonely. Here, I'll pet you. It's okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, nope, sorry. Don't spit at me. I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm okay. I'm gonna walk away. Anyways, okay. So after last episode, I did take some time to actually organize everything a lot more thoroughly and get resource gathered, as you can see from our equipment that we have down there, which is awesome now. So we are decked out in a lot of resources, which is very fortunate. As you can pretty much see in my inventory already, I did go on a little bit of a hunt for a bee's nest, because if you remember, we have a few neighbors over here. There's bees, at least a beehive over here. I do want to kind of go over in this episode possibly getting into some farming with the bees. Now, when I say farming, I'm not going to actually like animal farm with the bees. I'm going to be using them as like a resource for having bone meal ability for our farm itself. The only thing is that I just have to try to figure out how to get them out. I think they're in there, but I'm pretty sure they're not at the same time, because I haven't seen our little buzzy beehive friends in quite some time, which is kind of making me worried a bit, because I didn't see any bees alongside of these either. But we'll see what we can do with those. Hopefully that won't be a problem. If it is, then I'll try to figure out a better solution for it. Probably even go and looking for other friends, but I really loved my friends that I had, even though I forgot their names. I think Bethany and Beethoven. Okay, anyways, I don't know. It worked! It worked! Oh, nice. This is awesome. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, so I've been watching a new YouTube channel for Minecraft, and they're called Hermit Crafts. Now, one of the Hermitcraft people that I've watched, his name is Iskow, and he did a technique where he planted a tree next to different flowers. And he said that you have the possibility of getting a beehive from that. However, I didn't think that it was true and that I would actually find or even get a beehive from it. So I did it from a few. I did one here, I did a birch here, and then I think I did a couple over here as well in this little area where I'm mining my trees, and it worked. All right, so we're back, and I have also crafted a few of these campfires. So what these campfires are supposed to do, if I plant them under the beehives, once I try to harvest the honey that's in the beehives, they should come out pretty passive instead of upset with me once I right click with a bottle. So, oh cool, I got an enchantment that second time. Be our guest. I like that. That's really clever. I like that a lot. Okay, I have a flower in my hand. I'm actually gonna just try to mate one of them so that way they can start breeding, and then hopefully we get a bee out of it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Oh, you're the cutest thing ever. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? You're the cutest thing ever. You're so tiny. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, we're just gonna plant these here. That way they'll be happy with some flowers in this area. Oh, but that is so freaking adorable. Can I keep breeding them? Oh no. Okay, I gotta wait. Okay, that's fine. I gotta wait. So we'll wait. All right, so I just finished covering myself in diamonds. So these are the enchantments that we have. They're not bad, but they're not great. The only thing that came out like really well out of all this was the Death Strider 3, because I had that previously, I believe. But other than that, yeah, it's not the best. Protection 3 isn't too bad. Unbreaking 3 isn't too bad, but this is just the beginning. Hopefully after some time, we're going to be able to start really decking ourselves out to be more OP. Let's get to work on kind of removing all the top layer dirt, or at least all the unnecessary dirt, and filling in some of these holes. And I'm going to try to figure out how I want to create this beautiful barn, because it's going to be quite large. I kind of have an idea of making it really big and kind of expanding out this whole area. So far in my head, it's going to be like an L-shaped barn with a lot of open area. So yeah, I think it's going to look good. Let's try it out. Hopefully it does look good. All right, so far this is what I'm looking at right now for the design. It is in an L shape, so hopefully this comes out looking pretty well, but so far I think it's gonna look pretty cool. I'm feeling good about this, you know. I'm hoping that it's gonna be big enough where I can have room for all the animals, and I'm gonna eventually add chickens to this because I'm gonna need a lot of feathers. But so far, we're looking good, so let's just keep on going with it. I ran out of wood. Now I gotta go and get some more birch wood. Oh, I don't have a lot of birch trees over there, I realized. Because I was getting so much oak. Ah! Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break and go and hopefully find a lot more birch trees and forests so that way I can get more resources, because oh my goodness, this is going to take a lot of wood. Oh boy, I don't think I don't think I prepared for this correctly or well at all. Oh geez, here I'm thinking I got all my resources, but no, I did not. All right, so I got a lot more wood to finish this off. I started working on the other side on this. Cool thing is that hopefully it's not going to take me too long, because I already have an idea of how I'm going to start building this whole structure. It's going to look really cool. All right, so I have a bit of progress going on right now so far with the barn. So I added a roof. I'm still kind of constructing everything. This is going to be like the main area where I'm going to have like some chests on the wall, probably a secondary part of this area on top, where I'll be able to kind of just store like any extra items and stuff from me farming. But so far this is how the horse stables look. And then eventually I'm going to be adding the rest of the animals pins over here as well. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to format this. I think I made it a little bit too small, so most likely I might have to expand this wall out and get rid of these windows to expand it out a bit. But so far this is what we're looking at. Acacia floor for bringing a little bit more color in, and then I'm having some spruce wood as the actual wood color too. So I think it's looking pretty good. There's going to be a path coming in from here all the way down, and it's going to travel between the animals and whatnot. And then I'm going to have designated farm area as well, specifically for the crops to feed the animals, because the human crops and the animal crops are going to technically be separate in this case. But yeah, so far I think it looks pretty cool. The design is a little weird, but I like it. I think it looks pretty interesting. So hopefully I can continue it, and then I'll be providing another update in just a little bit. Phew, okay, done a lot of work. So here's how it's looking so far. I decorated a little bit on the outside after I completed the roof. I added Mr. Llama in here with some beautiful flowers. And in the horse pen, we have 4 beautiful looking pins. I had to make sure they wouldn't leave because I wanted to provide them food and water, so I had to increase the height in that. But yeah, it's looking really good. I'm really happy. I'm still decorating and still adding a few sections. I finished the rooftop for the area in here, which is awesome. But now I'm just going to have to figure out if I want to do a secondary story or if I just want to expand this out to do the animals, to add the animals in. So I'm thinking I'm just going to do a secondary story because I feel like that will look pretty cool. But I don't know. We'll see. But I just wanted to update you on that. It's looking pretty snazzy so far. I'm really excited for all of this. This is really coming together pretty well. I'm happy about that. Not to try to toot my own horn or anything, but I feel like this is probably the best build that I have on this map so far. I did expand out the little llama and what are you, a donkey? Donkey. I did expand this area out a little bit so that way they can have a little bit more room, but added more flowers in just to make it a little bit cuter. In here for our little storage area, I am going to add additional items, but I feel like what I have right now is pretty cute. Added some floating light. I did add these composters in so that way it can give a little bit of detail and show that there's storage going on in here. I'll add a couple of other stuff, but I don't know how to really decorate barns very well because I haven't ever been in one myself, but we'll figure it out. Over here you already saw the pins, but I did add these detailings to the pillars that are holding the barn stable. Plus I changed out the glass on the windows. Aside from over here, I changed out the glass on the windows to a fence, spruce fence, so that way it can look more, I don't know, more barn-like in this area over here. And then I added a nice looking wheat farm. So I wanted to do this so that way I have easy access for farming and doing what I need to do to get my animals up here. kind of going and breeding. This is how their pens are looking so far. It's not too bad. The chickens are going to be over here. But I feel like this looks good for how I want it to be right now. Let me just light it up so that way I don't have to worry about anything spawning in here and killing my animals if I accidentally get too close. But I think everything looks pretty good. So far it looks pretty snazzy. I do need to continue building the wall up over here. But it's going to take a lot of birch. And I don't even know how high I want it to be because I don't want it to be too low because that wouldn't be fun. So I'll probably have it as high as this is. But we'll see. We'll have to just see when the time comes for it. But so far, I think this looks really nice. The detailing looks good. I feel like the style I did looks pretty good. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And then I also wanted to add a little bit of color to just the general area. So I updated the torches and added the little lantern torches with some beautiful flowers, some rose bushes surrounding the little guess they're bushes, you can call them. But I'm thinking this area is starting to come together pretty darn well. It's starting to look really nice. I'm gonna have to fill in this little empty space that I have over here. Probably is gonna be with a smeltery that I want to add eventually, but we'll have to see. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this build montage that we're doing so far. It's coming together pretty well. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if I need to improve on anything or if you think I should add something specific. So I'm really open to any suggestions that you may have. All right, my fellow Minecrafters, that actually brings us to the end of this awesome video that we had today. I hope you did enjoy, and I hope that you have a great day today, and I hope that I'll be seeing you in the next video that we will be having, episode 9 of our Minecraft adventure. If you have any comments or anything to say, just feel free to leave those in the comments below, and I will be sure to be responding back to them. But again, I hope you have a great day, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye!